Yes, my amazing people, my good people outside there. How are you? I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me from, either from the US, from the UK, Asia, India, UAE, Kenya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Sierra Leone, West Africa, wherever you be watching me from. I hope you guys you're safe and sound. Kindly I ask you to watch these videos from the start to the end, guys. And if you are very new here, kindly get it somewhere in your heart, subscribe to my channel, and let us actually make me grow. And for those guys who subscribed recently to my channel, guys, this is where you're supposed to be. I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to be giving you this always and always. So stay tuned, stay locked, watch your space as I bring you this amazing video. This is a reaction video, guys. And today, guys, I'm not going, like, I don't want to react from the village here, but I want to react on something because I want to do some comparison. I want to do some comparison of this village of Nyabwanse and other villages that people have been thinking that when they talk too much about this village, they actually forget talking about their villages. And when one of our own goes to their villages and tries to like come out and tell us this how these guys are, they come out guns blazing. They want like no, what you are doing is not good. What you are not doing like that. All those things, all those stuffs in these streets. So, guys, today I just want to take you all the way from here to Nigeria, either northwestern Nigeria, Eastern Nigeria, Southern Nigeria. I want to take you to Nigeria. And when I want to take you to Nigeria, I'm actually going to talk about the two ladies who are very, very much toxic in these streets. That is Coco Mama, and this is the CEO who lives in Germany, Black Beauty TV. Yes, we want, like, let me today unmask them and why they actually hate and why they are actually against Marwa's family, more so our embrace D Mwango, who currently is in Nigeria. That is what I want to talk about. Yes, we are happy. D Mwango has been introduced to a given family. I don't know which family is that, in which part of, which state is that in Nigeria. But D Mwango was like, oh, I'm getting married to this guy in this village of Nigeria. Yes, I don't know Ibisa village. It's such an Ibisa like a tribe, such a thing. And we are very happy. Actually, we are not understanding. DS is marrying a Nigerian. That is what we can talk about. Like, oh, every person was talking like, oh, D has been proposed or has proposed herself to a Nigerian, young, black, tall, and energetic, handsome guy in Nigeria. But do you know what? Coco Mama came out and said, like, no. You want to exploit our boy. If you want to know us, actually, she talked about so many nasty things. I'm going to be playing that receipt. She talked about so many nasty things about D Mwango and even D Mwango's family. Why? My big question is, why do you hate these guys? Why are you targeting these guys? We saw African Tigress coming to Nigeria. Did you ever talk badly about African Tigress? Or just because you sail in the same boat, you cannot talk badly about African Tigress? Because what African Tigress did there, okay, I don't want to say that D is copying from African Tigress, but actually African Tigress did something similar to what D is doing. But did you ever come out to talk about African Tigress? Why should you target D Mwango, who is now very happy and actually going out telling us what is happening in deep Nigerian villages, things that you never told us about? You always concentrate on Nyabwanse village without, and you are now forgetting where you are coming from. You have never told us, like, All these guys you see in Nyabwanse, there is no need of us telling you about Nyabwanse because you always see Nyabwanse in these platforms. Have you ever seen something very peculiar about Nyabwanse that you can talk about? Now, when D goes to that village, comes out like, no, 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 you see, this village is now I found the love of my heart. I found the love of my life. I'm gonna be proposing. Like the guy proposes to D and say, I'm ready to marry you in this village. And guys, you've seen that village actually. You've seen this village. Let us see the village actually. Let us actually see the village.
Say who will marry this one? Who will say? Who said he will marry me? He left. He's there. You are the other one. No, see the other one there. Who say who will marry this one? I'm the one that said. Okay. You're the one who said you'll marry me. Yeah. I am not a Sabi girl. No, I go pant for you. Okay, come and pound for me then. Okay. Okay, Nigerian man showing off to a Kenyan girl. Showing love with Kenyan girl. No, it's Kenyan. Kenyan. This is how he will be pounding the fufu for me. Yes. Mina go hustle, no wahala. Then you show me where you sleep if you have a bed. Because wants to marry me, maybe no bed. Before you show me where you'll put me. I don't want to be married with a man, no bed. And now you've proved yourself enough. Okay. Guys, what do you think? You passed the exam or not? Granny, what do you think? You qualified? Yes. Qualified. Let's go and show me your house. Let's go. Where do you sleep? Show me. Yeah. Potentials. This is why you'll marry me and bring me. Yeah. And then you show. This is the nature of place. Go from the potentials, go to normal position that you want. So this is your house? Yeah. Okay. I want to see if you have a bed. Oh, yeah. This is where you sleep? Yeah. Where's the bed?
Yeah. Guys, I remember I said I just want to make a very good comparison of these videos. And I want to make a very, like, we went to school and we were at one point studying comparative education. Like comparative education, we were comparing education in Kenya, education in Britain, even education in Nigeria. That's what I remember I did in my college. So today, I want to analyze things comparatively. Guys, this is Mwango in a given, and I don't know, Ibisa village in Nigeria. And look at the village, guys. Look at the village. Okay, I'm not like laughing at people's or some people's cultures, or I'm not like looking down upon a culture of a given community, because we do have our own preferences in our own cultures, and we do embrace those cultures because they are the things that define what we are sometimes. But the truth is, when Coco Mama comes out and calls Madam D, a village girl. We are not denying that D Mwango is not a village girl. Yes, she comes from Nyabwanse. Nyabwanse is a village, but a very totally different village from the village D Mwango is in. And like when we are looking at it comparatively, we say civilization is, Nyabwanse village is more civilized. Nyabwanse village is more modernized than what I'm seeing here, where D Mwango is. And actually, like Coco Mama is saying that D Mwango is exploiting this young man just because he wants to use him for views and to make out to grow our channel. Something is very very wrong. So she doesn't understand why D Mwango has been traveling all this way from South Africa, Philippines, I don't know where. The other day, when she went to Nigeria, she was from a given country, like she has gone to Jamaica and everything. She really doesn't actually like understand why D Mwango, or what is actually D Mwango doing in these streets. D Mwango, for your information, Coco Mama and Black Beauty, let me tell you, D Mwango is not actually showing off like I am able, let me travel. No. D Mwango is actually trying to bring us the cultural diversities that we have in Africa, more so in African countries. We have our cultures are very diverse. Yes, she is actually showcasing the diversity of African cultures, and that is what we are actually happy for. Like, you are not supposed to live in one village and you think what you, in your village, what is there is what you are supposed to like see. No, go out there and see things that are happening. And actually, we are happy because Dimwango is bringing us all this. She doesn't actually like expect the backlashes. You guys, you are like bashing her, bashing her. You are calling her names, telling that he is using this young man for views. She's using this young man for her own interest, guys. Now, Coco Mama, I don't want like cane you the way you cane people, eh? Me, I just want to bring this so that you see the light. Dimango, actually, she's not like outside there. And I want to tell you the truth. You've called her names, like everywhere she goes, she takes a man. She has a man. You at one point comparing Dimwango to the mother. That is a very big, that is being disrespectful. Like comparing Dimwango and even bringing in Congress mom into this story. That Congress mom was jumping from one man to another. And even now, Congress mom wants the elder sister to Dimwango, Winnie, like to be jumping, and she's telling her like, no, get off that marriage, go to another marriage. That is what you are actually implying. That is total haste. And that is actually, that is totally disrespecting Madam Esther back here in the village. And just because you feel like you are so far away, we cannot reach you. But we have ways to reach you out and tell you that actually you are taking things too light without going in deeper, getting the meaning that these things are meant for. That is it. This land we are living, this world we are living, it's no man's land, world. So you are allowed like walking, going everywhere and traveling places. But if Di Mwango and Marwa are your niches, that is where you found your niche. Actually, use your niche properly. Like, don't go out and like off bashing them, calling them names. And for your information, Di Mwango cannot get married to that young man. But I think that young man gonna be benefiting himself from Di Mwango, because Di Mwango is exposing this guy. Di Mwango is exposing this village. That is for the better. Di Mwango is not exploiting that village. Where have you been? Have you ever gone to such a village and make a video from that village? Apart from cooking and apart from going to different countries like UK and coming back? Have you ever told us that this is Nigeria? This is how fufu is made. This is Nigeria. That we sleep without, we don't have beds. Okay, I'm not laughing at that family, but I'm telling you that the villages are very different. Like, even if you go to our Masai Manyatas here in Kenya, people who cling to their cultures, like Masais and Turkanas, guys, we have essentials that we cannot miss in such a houses or in those Manyatas. And that's why I'm telling you that civilization bypassed such villages in Nigeria. But here, back in Kenya, like in our village Nyabwanse, I can tell you, people are more modernized and we are more civilized than what we are seeing. Are you not the one that, like you and Black Beauty, were you not very hungry when you said, and you reacted on Dimango saying that you guys feed on bush dogs? And you were like, How do you come all the way from Kenya, East Africa, to come and tell people, the whole world, that we have people in Nigeria that feed on bush dogs? And bush dogs are very bitter. And that's why you guys are very bitter towards this family. Just because African Tigress never talked about bush dogs and the meals you guys eat. That's why you are finding it hard to contain and even welcome Mwango to Nigeria Republic. Be fair sometimes. Yes, Coco Mama, I don't want to go deeper because I have something special for you. Now, my good guys, Coco Mama is complaining that no, Mwango is actually using this young guy. Mwango is exploiting this family. Mwango is exploiting these villages. How many villages in Nigeria have been exploited by even white men? Have you ever complained? But actually, like you talking this way, Coco Mama, for me, and somebody who has gone to school properly, guys, you are just eating below the belt. Coco Mama. Let it things like, yes, say yes, and we see you the way you are. Just say yes, it is us. This is Nigeria. And we agree with that. But you calling like, hey, guys.
You want to come and play with our handsome Benue brother? That one will not work. We always go back and, we enter your nyash. We dip our finger inside, grab something out of it and show you. If possible, sniff it and you tell us how it smells. Useless girl. Anyway, she dropped another video. Clickbait is not our... If you don't clickbait, what do you think? Oh, finally introducing me to his mom, blah, 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 blah. You're looking at the thumbnail, you're looking at the video. You can see this is just an extension of the same nasty video she did, insulting the whole Nigeria, not even the whole Nigeria, insulting the whole West Africa. Because, guys, that particular lotus beans or locust beans thing, that fermented black thing that most West Africans, they don't play with it. That is our natural, I call it natural Maggi. If you have watched my vlog, when I'm cooking like Nigerian soup, I will tell you this is natural Maggi. When you preserve it so that aroma, the odor must remain. You understand? We cherish the same thing. Hey, this brother, will I say that it takes two to tango? He may have seen D on his level. What I mean by that is, he may have looked at D and was like, you know what? This guy is Kenyan, a foreigner, coming down with her camera to record what we're doing. Okay, let me say, I'm sure Madam D may have told them that she's also a village girl from a village in Yabahanze, just to make them feel good, so that they will not feel embarrassed or feel intimidated. Now, this guy, genuinely, if you watch Madam D, you will see that this guy actually wanted D. Like, he meant it to marry D. But what I'm not sure if he has a wife, because there was another lady who was cutting okra there.
Yeah. Madam Coco Mama, sometimes I lack words to tell you. You, at your age, you are not supposed to insult. Huh? You are not supposed to be insultive. That's a very big offense. Madam D has not even offended you by like flirting out with that young guy from your deeper villages in Nigeria. I don't see why you are offended by that. But even from the words you are using, the sentiments you are using, you are the person who is proving to be very useless than D. Yeah, from the sentiments you are using, what you are saying, actually, you prove to the world that you are a useless woman. That is what I can tell you. Number two, I told you, and I want like to explain this again to you, that Mwango is actually telling the world what you guys are not even telling the world. Yes, Nigeria is your home, but you've never come out and told us that, hey, this is my home, this is how we do things. And we expect cultural shocks everywhere we go. Like this thing, in our culture might be useless. But if I come to your place, I will find it like it's something valuable in your culture. Then I should take my time to adjust and make and see that thing very valuable in that context. And maybe I'm going to change my mindset about that particular practice or particular thing that you guys embrace too much. And for you saying that D. Mwango insulted the whole West Africa, that's a very big lie. You are the person who perceived the message differently. Did he actually insult the whole West Africa that you guys eat bush dogs? No. It's a culture that you guys do. Remember when Cecil came to Nyabwansi and was saying like, there is a culture in Nyabwansi, in the Korean people, that guys at the very small age go to steal cattle for them to get circumcised. Did you laugh at us? Did we like go to after Cecil and told Cecil, Trenchtown grandpa, that that is a very bad portrayal of our culture? No, it's something that is written. So if D. Mwango came and find you guys like eating bush dogs, and I don't know the bean you are talking about, you embrace it too much. No, that is your culture. And every culture is valuable to the people who practice the cultures. So stay off D. Mwango. Let D. Mwango give us exactly what is in Nigeria. Things that you guys have not told us about Nigeria. Yes. Things that you've not actually told us about Nigeria. Those are things that we want D. Mwango to tell us. And remember, it is not only D herself who has tried to go deeper, like proving to the world that in Nigeria, we have isolated villages. We have isolated tribes. We have abandoned tribes. Tribes that even the government cannot reach out and help. And you see, in such videos of D. Mwango, even the Nigerian government gonna know about these guys. People actually gonna know about these guys and even take essential amenities to those areas. And that's why D. Mwango went to the deepest part of Nigeria. But ask yourself, if D. Mwango was to be around Lagos, Abuja, where in those big towns, then the world cannot even come to know what is actually happening in the deepest part of Nigeria. And I like it because D. Mwango says, this is Nigeria, one of the popular countries in the whole world. From soccer, that is the home of soccer players. I don't know what, sprinters, yes, oil and everything. Nigeria, we know Nigeria is a rich family, is a rich country. But we have practices that you Nigerians, like you don't want to talk about yourselves. And that's what I like about Kenyans. Kenyans, we talk about ourselves and we tell the world, this is what we are. And that's why Kenyans are more civilized. Okay, I'm not just thumping, but I'm telling you the world. I'm telling you the truth. Coco Mama. Now, guys, those insults are supposed to stop towards D. Mwango. Let D. Mwango do his hurting alone. Eh? Let us do things the way she feels like doing. Let her tell us what is happening outside there. And we are very happy. D. Mwango, wherever you are, we are happy, very happy from what you're doing. We are very happy. Keep on, sister, doing what you're doing. Let us know Nigeria more. And I know why these guys, before, like I give Coco Mama a story that she wants. This is why, guys, these ladies hate people who go to Nigeria and try to bring out things that they have never brought out about Nigeria. Yes, they want people to go there and just walk in towns, like in urban centers, and show people what is happening, all those things. But they don't want, like, let us see what is happening there. And they are laughing at us. They are liking because we guys, we keep on fighting each other here. I've never heard of Coco Mama fighting another Nigerian person, like another, because we have more Nigerian YouTubers who are very famous, just like Mar. I've never heard Coco Mama going against Wodemaya just because Wodemaya comes from the West Africa. They like bashing us. and let us actually like bashing them and telling them, this is you guys, because you guys are not civilized. You are uncivilized, uncultured. For the few guys who are in towns, that is no Nigeria. We want to go deeper and see what Nigeria is. That is us. Now, guys, now because the hatred is out, it has been exposed. That is you guys. And we are like, you are Nigerians. And we are leaving Nigerians for Nigerians. Like you leave Kenyans for Kenyans. That is it. Nobody has offended Nigerians. You guys, you must know. We must know who you are. And we've known who you are. Yeah. Now, I want to ask you one thing. Now, this is another chapter. We have things I've told about. We have abandoned like villages, abandoned tribes, and even isolated tribes deeper in Nigerian Republic. Something that even Coco Mama, Black Beauty, all these Nigerian YouTubers have never talked about, apart from one person, David Nkwa. Is one of the YouTubers, famous YouTubers in Nigeria. David Nkwa actually has tried to do this. And I was asking, has ever Coco Mama reacted on this like, hey, David Nkwa, you are not supposed to be like exposing Nigerians are doing this. Why did you come after the Mwango when she said you are taking or you are feeding on bush dogs? I've watched your videos, all your videos in your gallery, and I've not found you reacting on David Nkwa 1 year or some months ago when he was talking about this. Guys, this is what, and I want you guys to see that in Nigeria, this is purely Nigeria. This is no like a place, this is not the 18th century or 17th century. This is the 21st century, and this is Nigeria. Yeah. Guys, David Nkwa, one of the YouTubers in Nigeria, actually was very much concerned when one of the white men came and was actually exposing some isolated villages in Nigeria. And these villages are, let's say, we are talking about tribes in Nigeria, tribes that are abandoned by the government, tribes that are isolated. I don't know, just because of their cultures or just because they feel good in their habitats. Like in Kenya, we have the Okieks, the Oromos, people who used to live even in the Mau forest, but they no longer live there because civilization has actually like pushed them somewhere else. They are now changing their habitats. They are going to school. But from here, what I'm actually seeing, David Nkwa, he is actually like exposing very extreme conditions in Nigeria that people live in. Guys, we still have people in Nigeria who don't access to water. They don't access to no schools. They don't access to proper medical facilities. They even don't actually access essentials like special needs like clothing, shelter, and food. Things that Coco Mama and his colleagues or her colleagues have never talked about in these streets. To start with, guys, this is David Nkwa exposing that we have Nigerians who feed, the main meal is frogs. Just imagine an amphibian, a frog, dried frog. Guys, you can see, these are fried frogs. Fried frogs. And this is the largest market of fried frogs in West Africa, Nigeria. Did Coco Mama actually react on this? She never reacted to this. She never reacted on this. Actually, that is what I'm telling you. She never reacted. Why is David Nkwa coming and telling us that this is what we are? That is you people. You feed on frogs. When D. Mwango talks about bush dogs, you are very furious. You are very hungry. But these are frogs. The largest market of frogs. I've seen David Nkwa even coming with the largest market of dogs. But I don't want to talk about that because D. Mwango talked about it. Now frogs. Assuming that is not enough, we have like so many tribes abandoned and isolated by the government. Things that you, Black Beauty, living in Germany, you've never told us. And even Nkwa is saying that he is doing this so that the government, even people, well wishers outside, they can come and help relocate these guys from the forest, from the mountains, to a proper place where they can access education, hospitals, and even proper clothing and proper shelter. Did you ever say that actually this guy, David Nkwa, was begging, like you call Marwa beggar, and activating donations? We've had like these guys saying that one guy, white man, came and exposed these guys and exploited them. He gave them that they still walk naked and they put on leaves. And he went on, after getting some donations, he built an hospital very far away from those habitats that this guy cannot reach. And they left because what he wanted, he only wanted to expose them. You've never talked about Nkwa and these exposees. But the only thing that you can talk about is D. Mwango saying this, is actually Ayamarwa doing this. Guys, you look well at these villages. They are very insecure. Look at the way people are. I don't believe that we have places in the whole world that people don't even dress. They have rappers. Their tops they're empty and everything, like they're naked. Look at even their houses in the forest, guys. They are living in extreme conditions. And Coco Mama is here, very busy, like caning Maro, caning the Mwango. Hey, come here, come here. Is that not Nigeria? Where is your government? When you always blackmail our government, like our police, like they are corrupt and everything, where is your government? Are not those your people? You are a YouTuber in these social platforms. Have you ever come out and told the people, the world, that this is Nigeria? We have people living like this. Guys, look at these guys. They live in very pathetic conditions. No water. Yeah, there is nothing completely. This is 21st century. Guys, I'm not talking about the 17th. This is not, it was not shot during the 17th, 16th century. Now, Madam Coco Mama, take this like a message to you. Like before you come and clean Nyabwanse, before you come and like expose Nyabwanse as if you know, clean your villages, clean your cultures before you actually laugh at us. I was not laughing at you. Black Beauty, I was not laughing at you. But I was telling you that what you talk about, make sure it's not happening in your villages. It's not happening in you. Tell us the real you. Be the first guys to tell us. And don't like bash everybody when people are talking about Nigeria, and you feel angered, you feel offended. Nobody's offending you. You guys, this is the way you are, the true you. This is Nigerians, like the full of you. That is what you are. So I'm actually like asking you to leave Nyabwanse for Nyabwansans. And actually, and I want to take this opportunity to tell you that Dimwango or Marwa or any other person from Kenya has never like come to offend you or to insult your cultures. Embrace your cultures well. Let us embrace our cultures too. So don't feel offended. This is for you. Take it, smile it, and actually enjoy it. Bye-bye. Let us link up in another video. Kwaheri sana. Tuonane.